welcome back to the Salisha Show. I'm your host, Salisha Thomas, and my heart feels so at home. I think that is the word I'm looking for. It feels, uh, I feel happy. I feel excited. I feel a lot of love in my heart. My guest today is she. I have her credits all listed here, which I'll get to in a second, but she is a really special human being. I really don't feel like she's from this earth. She is so talented, and I know I gotta list her credits, but just watching her on stage is, it's inspiring. You think of a dancer like, oh yeah, these are the moves, whatever, but she dances from her soul. She dances from a different place. And before she got to Once Upon a One More Time, she was actually gone for the first 3 weeks of rehearsal because she was off working, doing something else. 3 weeks of rehearsal. And the producers, the casting team, did not replace her. They waited for her. If that doesn't say enough already, they waited 3 weeks for her to come in. And while she was gone, I covered for her. And I'm like, oh Lord, this is clearly a dance track. But I was getting through it, honey. I was getting through it. But seeing her in her role, it's really special. Okay, all right, okay. So she toured with On Your Feet. She was in all the makings of the Moulin Rouge, a dancer in the movie Isn't It Romantic with Rebel Wilson. She was also in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I love that show. SNL, Modern Love, Kennedy Center Honors, honoring Gloria Estefan. And she just wrapped Steven Spielberg's West Side Story film. Please help me welcome, playing Little Red Riding Hood in the Britney Spears musical Once Upon a One More Time, my friend Jennifer Florentino.
Hi.
Welcome. I love you.
I love you back.
I have so much love for you.
So much love and respect right back at you.
You're so cool. Like, I mean, you look so cool. Always, but especially right now. And so, you just came back from, can we talk about West Side Story first?
Yes, we can, which is crazy.
What the heck? How dare you?
I know,
what the heck?
It's insane. It's, I'm really excited for just like the world to see what we created. West Side has been something that I've always been wanting to do. It's like, I think it was the first movie that I saw incorporating theater that I'm like, this is what I want to do. You know, I'm watching Rita play Anita over 15 years ago when I first saw it. And to just be a part of the remake of the film is an honor.
It's so cool.
It's
so wait, the first time you saw it was in the movie? Like,
I saw the movie first, and then I was in Academy of Performing Arts, which is in Paterson, New Jersey, and I saw it in my history class. Miss Bianchetti was showing us just theater work, just because it was a performing arts school. And then I investigated more, and I know it was Chia Rivera who originated the Broadway production, so I did a paper on her as well.
Cool.
And yeah, I just was like, okay, this is I really would love to do this. I felt like, you know, I had a chance to do it, you know, because Paterson is, you know, as the head. So things, you know, you're not brought up to believe that that's capable almost, you know. Wow. And then to film, you know, we filmed parts in Paterson, New Jersey. So like we filmed right across the street where I first saw West Side Story. And that was just, I don't know, it was the most, yeah, it was
so
crazy.
freaking full circle.
Totally.
Like, would you ever think?
No, it's funny because you work so hard, to, you know, to strive, get out of what you feel like is not the best environment, right? And then you accomplish that, and then years later, you know, your dream of a show brings you back home. it's
wow.
Like, you know, my parents were able to go on set.
Wait, really?
Yeah. my mom wore a Jurassic Park shirt because she loves Steven Spielberg. She doesn't speak English, but she knows his movies. So you already know. And
great.
she brought like empanadas and stuff to the cast, and he let her watch playbacks. And
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Hold on.
Oh my
What do
God.
you mean he?
Yeah,
Steven?
Yeah, Steven and our producer Christy, and just
Wait, how closely were you working with Steven Spielberg?
oh, he was there. I was amazed that he would come to our rehearsal and will just be on the floor, and he's like, I want to capture this moment like this on the floor above us, just there in the meat of it. This is something very special to him as well, and working with Justin Tack was just freaking incredible. That entire team, and Janine, it was a dream team for sure. We always felt taken care of, and
Were they? Are they nice?
Yes.
Is Spielberg nice?
it's really nice.
Really?
I mean, like, I feel like that's what makes him Steven, right? Like, he just
First name basis, folks.
Ah! But he just knows everyone's names, everyone in the production.
That means a lot.
That means a lot, and he just listens to you. And his guidance, just watching him work was like a master class. But I just didn't know. Like, I'm still thinking, like, what? This is actually happening.
What? Like, how was the premiere? That's really cool that it worked out that you could go.
Yeah.
P.S. We are in previews right now for Once Upon a One More Time. You filmed West Side Story when?
That was 2019. Yeah. So it's been like a little over 2 years coming for this.
Right.
But it got extended just because of the pandemic, and our jefe, Mr. Spielberg, he does not like. He just wanted everyone to see it in theaters, and I'm so happy he waited, because it's definitely a film you just have to experience in a big screen.
Okay. And so today is what? December 7th. We're filming this on. This is not going to air today.
Yes, December 7th.
Okay, it's December 7th. It's hitting theaters
December 10th.
in 3 days. Are we going to see it as a cast?
Yes,
Have we organized it yet?
No, I'm working on that. Definitely working.
Okay, that would be so fun.
Yeah, that would be.
Like before a show or after a show.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Like straight up. Okay, and so tell me about the premiere that you went to last week.
It was so. I feel like time stopped. Like,
you looked so beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you. I was. I couldn't believe what I was experiencing. Like, I just was like in an all-time high of life. I felt like it was extremely out of body. First of all, seeing the cast and seeing the film with the cast, it was just out of this world. Like, I can't talk about it, but just to see Patterson represented also in such a beautiful light, it just meant the world to me. And it just,
What's your, I'll ask that later. Why this movie? Because this is not your first movie. Mm-hmm. Why, other than like it being full circle, like you mentioned, like this is the first thing that you're like, I want to do that. Why is West Side Story important to you?
Because it like told so many of our stories, but it specifically, I felt like I was watching that movie and I was living what the movie was saying, right? Like, with just being in the streets involved, and not me involved in it, but me experiencing what it's like to be in that environment, having parents that sacrifice their health to try to, first generation coming to America so we could get the American dream. Wow. And, having to translate everything for them. Wow. So it's like, I feel like I grew up much faster than I had the option to, because of the limitations that you go through by being first generation coming to America. And just to watch that and to be like, wait, but you can make it, you could do it. And so that's why I was like, I would love to do West Side. I just didn't think in a million years it would be this way. Like I just
in the biggest way.
It just is like what? So
the biggest way. I cannot wait to see
Yeah.
this freaking movie. Like it is so exciting. What is your racial makeup for those who are listening?
I am from Dominican Republic. I go as Afro Latina, and yeah, and first generation from America here, born here, but definitely was back and forth from DR a lot. But yeah,
I ask too because your hair is straightened right now.
yes,
and it's very cool. Like you never straighten your hair.
I haven't straightened my hair in like over 4 years. Like I just don't
Like,
straighten my hair. It's so funny.
And you look so fabulous for your movie premiere. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Literally, Jennifer, I was yelling at the screen. I was like, how dare she?
And so I never do
You
that
look
stuff.
so
like,
good. Okay, but your curls, when you have your curls, they're nothing short of
thank you.
I have the biggest curl crush on you.
See, I knew, I was like, I should have washed my hands today. And then I was like, I have to pin curl her. And
Right.
you know, curls and pin curls.
But also, and I haven't straightened my hair in a very long time too. We know when you straighten your hair, it's not like we're just doing it for the day. No.
It's a whole journey.
We're going to let this last. We're going to ride this train.
Right.
As long as we can. So I'm not mad at you at all.
No.
But your curls are so perfect. And I'm just like, what is your secret?
Oh my gosh.
What's your secret?
It's so funny because I had like a little meltdown the other day. Because I in the summer, I feel like my hair is like, yes, amazing. And then we got to DC and
It's
the weather's
dry
so
here.
dry. And I was like combing my hair and it just was so difficult to comb out. And I'm just like, why?
I remember you
Yeah.
came up to me. You're like, Salisha.
Yeah, it's like I had a moment. But
Yeah.
and then I was like, okay, I use a lot of castor oil. And
I do too.
Yeah.
You do too?
Yeah.
I would think that would be too thick for your hair.
No, I just do it on my ends, on the tip of my ends, just so I could keep it moisturized and locked. Just because a lot of the time it was really dry. It's been really dry here, so.
And do you rinse it out or do you keep it in?
I keep it in.
Okay.
I like wash my hair when I have to wash my
Let's
hair.
talk about this. I always thought I was doing something wrong or bad, like when I put the castor oil in and I keep it in, but
Yeah.
my hair likes it.
Yeah, my
And
hair
so
likes
I'm
it
like,
too.
I'm just not gonna tell anybody that I've got a head full of castor oil.
Yeah. You ain't the only one, girl.
Okay. Like when you put castor oil in, do you also put product on top of it or do you just keep the
I usually just put the castor oil in, but when my hair is wet, just got off the shower, I do put a leave-in conditioner.
Do you have a go-to brand?
You know, right now I'm just testing because I was using I believe it was Shea Moisture.
Yes.
And but now I think that it got used to her, you know. So now I'm like
I
switching.
Kind of
things.
feel that way. It's still my go-to. I still keep it around.
Absolutely.
But I'm kind of like ready to branch out a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. So I'm just, I'm testing a lot of waters right now, but yeah.
And then what about for like a gel holder? Do you have any of that or do you prefer cream?
No, I use the argan oil edge control if I want to use some of I want to lay her down a little bit, but if not, I use castor oil.
See, I feel like you give me all the secrets. Like if I was to go to like a Dominican salon, they're like, we gonna lay this down.
Okay.
And I would always think, because I feel like your hair is like really soft. Like mine is way kinky. Like I've got curls too. I mean, it's mostly frizz right now, but
no,
it's
it's
like
gorgeous.
it's kinky curly, but yours is just like super curly. So I wouldn't expect for you to like use edge control or castor oil. And it's cool to hear you say that because it works for you.
Yeah, I know it really does. It's getting some length because
It's
shaved.
long.
Yeah, I shaved. Like I had a very short haircut, and it's been a journey. Like curly hair is a commitment. It's a commitment, and it's a relationship, and I'm still learning to love that relationship.
You're not alone.
Yeah,
You're not alone. I just for the first time, like I was thinking about what I might wear for opening night for Once Upon a One More Time.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't even know if we have a party or anything, but I would like to serve a look.
I know, honey.
And so I've got a dress, and for one of the first times ever, like back in the day, like pre-COVID, I was very like, okay, what wig am I gonna wear with this look, or how am I gonna straighten my hair? And this time I thought, okay, do I want to wear my hair in a poofy pineapple or in an afro? That's never been my go-to.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a process.
Yeah.
Like,
it
am
is.
I gonna wear my hair?
Yeah, no, you should, because I love your hair. Oh my God, I love it when it's in an afro. You had it big in the afro. And I was like, yes! And Aisha, and you were serving me afros. I was like, love it. I love it so much. And it inspires me to also, it inspired me to wash my hair, give her some love. Just because, you know, I know what it's like to maintain her.
Right.
So definitely show her.
And when you show up with your hair down and curly, I'm trying to I keep dancing around it, and I'm trying to pinpoint how, and it's probably different for each person, but when I'm looking at people, when they look their most magnificent, there's something about when somebody wears their hair down.
Yeah.
Whether their hair is straight or wavy or curly or just all kinks or just afro, there is something powerful about letting it do what it wants to do and not putting it up, not restricting it. And I remember thinking that when you came in, you've done that many times, coming in with your hair down. It feels like a statement.
Yeah, it does. It does feel like that. And sometimes you're rehearsing, so you don't want your hair, in the way. But sometimes it's like, I don't know. It's like, sometimes I feel my hair is one part of the reason why I get hired. Like, so when I wear it down, I'm like, yeah,
feels good.
It feels good. You hired curly hair. And I know that sounds so silly now that I'm saying it out loud, but
no,
it does feel like
you hired curly hair.
Yes, not I was really trying to wash my hair to do that today, so you can see my curls.
No, but you'll see her curls everywhere else because your hair is always curly. So you literally can look up any photo of Jennifer Florentino, and it's probably going to be curly hair. If you get to choose, if you were given the option, Jennifer, would you like to be wigged, or would you like to wear your own curls in this production, in this movie, in this sitcom, in this show? What would you choose?
My hair, for sure. Like I wear a hat, and I love our costumes. But sometimes I'm like, I just wish you could see this beautiful hair under this hat, because it's just like, I have such a beautiful ethnic wig right now.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful.
Yeah,
she's amazing. Awesome. And
Callahan?
Yeah.
Ashley Callahan is our wig person.
Yes.
And we love her.
Yes. And yeah, I wish we could just expose her a little bit more.
What would you want to 8 times a week?
Yeah, I mean, it is tough to expose and do your hair and make sure it's maintained for 8 times a week. But I definitely would not be mad of trying it. Like, I know when I was swinging on your feet, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this. I would sometimes wear my hair because I would be called in for the last numbers, and I'm like, my hair's my wig. Like, so it doesn't really, you don't see the difference. But Marcus too, he's incredible. He was an On Your Feet, also wig a person, and he did amazing. Just the texture of like navigating with afro and curly hair, it was just so great. As well,
like off the record, this is off the record. Well, I mean, it might make it in, but I feel like if that is something that you wanted to try, if you felt like it, you could tell Ashley. And I'm saying that only because to wig a person is more expensive in a Broadway show, and I'm sure no one is mad about not spending that money, but they also have to like take care of your own hair, like if you got your neck, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Just to say, like, if you actually prefer, not many people prefer their own hair in an 8-show week. Right. And if it's something that you wanted to try, I bet they would listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it sounds like
Mhm.
work to me, but honestly, your curls are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Speaking of the Britney Spears musical,
Yes.
how did it come into your life?
Oh my gosh. So Keone and Mari.
Keone and Mari.
Yes.
Can we just
I know they're incredible. Yes. I've been following their trajectory of their career as the dancers, performers, choreographers for over 10 years.
And now directors.
Yeah, now directors, which is amazing. And when I heard about Once Upon a One More Time, and I heard that Keone and Mari were choreographing it, I immediately was like, I have to audition. Just because if any opportunity will come for me to work with them, this is the only opportunity that I have because their choreography, I feel like, is so complex. And I'm not trained in it. But I love to watch it so much. And they actually inspired my improvisation, Mari's just articulation and precise focus in detail. Like, they inspired me so much over the years. So I was performing for Fish. Actually, I was in rehearsal for Madison Square Gardens, and I ran to that audition, and I was like, went in the room, just doing the thing, learned the choreography. Could not believe that we were in front of the team, and then Numa was there too, like
baby Numa.
But she was a baby, and I was like, oh my god, the fact that they brought her into the audition room, it just like everything just was, I don't know, I just felt like a sense of ease and family and community, and like, oh, this is their life that we're now being a part of, and I thought that was just really neat. Excuse me. Sorry. That's okay. But so yeah, I auditioned for it, and then I had a callback, same situation again. And then Susan, a producer, produced also On Your Feet, and it was just really, yeah, she did. So it was just really nice to connect again, and interesting. Yeah, and I remember reading for it because it's like one of the first monologues really that I had to like read for an audition, and I thought, and they laughed, and I was like, oh my god, you think I'm funny? And then they started laughing even more. Yes, I love you. And I was like, yes. So it just felt like
you are funny.
I feel like comedy is so complex, and everyone in our cast is just so excellent.
They're pretty remarkable.
They're incredible.
They're pretty remarkable.
Oh my gosh, I chuckle every single time when we're backstage, and I just feel like everyone that is here with us
is supposed to be.
Exactly.
It doesn't it feel like that? Yeah. It's a good group. Like,
oh my god,
it's not cliquey, it's not exclusive. It feels like if somebody walks in the room and they're like, hey, we're going to dinner, we'll meet you, blah blah blah. If they didn't say anything to me, I feel like if I wanted to say, can I come? It would be like, yeah. Like, I don't ever feel like, I don't fit in. There's so much love in our cast, and it seems super supportive. So,
and I feel like that has to do a lot with our direction, right? Like,
yeah, it starts at the top.
Yeah, and I feel like they created such an environment, our team, that community. That's the human experience. Like, that's why we do what we do. Yeah. It's not because, yes, like, we're inspiring, we're bringing the audience to a different world. So, there could be some joy and some lights within their life, especially now.
Right.
But ultimately, it's for us to, remember what it is and the importance of connecting. And we were robbed from that, like, that was taken away from us for such a long time that, I was even anxious just coming in. Like, I haven't been into the good big group. And
can we talk about that for a second? Like, even so, pre-COVID, we were in rehearsals for 11 days, had a 19-month break.
Right.
And then our first day, oh, you weren't there on the very first day.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even imagine.
Flo, the room wasn't very big. It was like one of the smaller rooms.
Okay.
At the same studio that we were in before it started. And that feeling of, and I want to hear your experience too, for when you came in, that feeling of we haven't been around like people, and now we're in a room full of excited people. Is this allowed? Is this safe? Are we doing this? And so when you came into the rehearsal, like, and everyone was like very focused on you, like, how was that? Were you overwhelmed? Were you like excited? Like, how did you feel?
I felt everything. I felt like, okay, first I was like, okay, I gotta know my stuff because they've been working, and like,
you always know your stuff.
The least that I could do is come prepare for my family, and I feel very welcomed. I feel very taken care of by you. I love you so much. Thank you. Guys, every question, every movement, I was like, I love you. Please tell me.
I love you.
And just feeling that I'm able to do that as well, and not feel that like weirdness energy, like, that people do that stuff that you're just like, seriously, like, come on.
We're just trying to put on a good show.
Exactly. But I was excited. I remember I just felt like, I felt like I was in the right place at the right time.
When you walked in the room, one of the girls said, I think it was Morgan, she was like, I feel like our arm, why did I say it like that? Our arm is complete.
Yes.
And
Morgan.
And it really did feel like that, because there was a couple cast members who, because we're all living our whole lives. We didn't know when we were coming back.
Right, exactly.
And so it was really cool that the team worked with people's schedules.
Right.
And you were the last one to arrive. And that's exactly how it felt. When you got into the room, it was like, all right. And we're complete.
Yes.
Our whole unit is here.
Yeah.
Like, it felt very like, okay, let's do this thing. And you learned the show in like, what, a couple days?
That was crazy. I mean, the first day we were running Act 1. I said, oh, we running Act 1.
We ran Act 1.
They gotta look at them videos. But
you learned it so fast.
But no, the cast is, I love you. The cast is amazing.
I love you so much, and I'm so glad that we're getting to do this together. I'm so glad that I've gotten to meet you for this process, and I just feel grateful to know you.
But the feeling is beyond mutual. I think what you're doing is absolutely incredible. You have not stopped. You've just been thriving in a time that, could do the opposite. So just watching you do that really inspired, a lot of us, as me, in days where I felt like, I don't know if I could do this. So no, you have a family, you have a tribe, we support you.
Does it feel good to have a tribe? I felt so disconnected during this pandemic, and it's like, oh, we've got a family now. Yeah. It's like that feeling of going to work and getting to hear what's happening in the Broadway community before it's posted on Playbill. Yeah. Or like, if you're doing something outside of work, knowing that you've got a built-in people, a built-in group of people who are going to support you.
Yeah, totally. Because that's what it's all about. What is all about?
Last question before I let you go.
Okay.
What are you grateful for today?
Oh, for today, I am grateful I was able to wake up and do this with you.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, I really am. I feel like I'm in a place of sharing now. I've been very quiet in my experience, and I feel like now I just really want to share, hopefully inspire.
You're back on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm back on Instagram after I think it was 6 or 7 months that I wasn't on it.
Ooh, that sounds nice. That sounds like a nice cleanse.
Yeah, it was. But now with everything happening, I really want to inspire people that feel like they can do it, or feel like the system is just not designed to help you succeed, to know that you can. So yeah.
How can people find you?
My IG on Jennifer Florentino. That's my IG. That's my name. And yeah, my website. Yeah.
Which is
It's JenniferFlorentino.com.
.com.
Yes.
And catch her in the new West Side Story film, and also live in DC for Once Upon a One More Time. Thank you for joining me.
I love you.
I love you so